So we're going to do a tummy massage, an abdominal massage. This is really good for any digestive issues, whether it be colic, possibly constipation, or just general sort of upset tummy. And it's a great tool to have for babies and children and toddlers. You know, tummy sort of rubbing is very effective in soothing. And particularly for something like colic, when the baby's really upset, you know, it's a bad time of day for you. It's usually late in the afternoon, early evening. The last thing you want is an upset baby. And actually paediatricians and health visitors now do really recommend tummy massage for colic. The thing to do is find the right time to do it. It's better to do it if you know that it is a colic, that it comes at a certain time of the day, and it's best to do it before the crying and the fretfulness starts. And if you persevere with it and really do keep at it, then it can bring help and relief, and also gives you something to do whilst the baby's crying. You know, I wouldn't say, you know, massage a baby if they are crying, but if it is colic, it's something that you can do and something you can help your baby and help yourself. The most important thing when approaching this sort of massage is that you yourself are relaxed. So even if the baby is distressed and upset, just take a few moments, calm yourself, know that what you're going to do is going to be of help. Okay?
Yeah.
Lovely. Fantastic. So we are going to obviously massage over the tummy. Now, our digestive system, babies and, well, everybody, works in a clockwise direction. So if you just look at your baby's tummy for a moment and think about 12 o'clock at the top, 6 o'clock down below, 3 and 9. So you imagine a clock face on your baby's tummy, and obviously you want to, as much as possible, go in a clockwise direction when we do the massage. If there's any blockage or uncomfortableness, it tends to be down the baby's left-hand side. So from like 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. That's where babies get blocked up, gets very congested, and can get a bit gassy. Okay? So, before we put any oil on our hands, what we're going to do is lean in and try and make eye contact. Tell them we're going to do the massage and see that it's okay. And the way we do that is we take our fingertips, lean in, and we just do little circles. Hey Lois, hey sweetheart. As Lois is so small, her head is obviously to one side and the eye contact's a little harder. But I know she looks happy and she looks okay to continue. So you're looking for signs and signals that it's okay to proceed with the massage, that they're happy to do it at this point. Fantastic. So to keep your legs warm, you're just going to take a little bit of oil. Bridget, you might want to take your watch off, that might be a good idea. You can always add more oil, it's obviously harder to take it away. So just start with a little bit of oil in the palm of your hand, about the size of a 10p piece. And what you want to do is rub your hands together and warm up the oil. And that sound, that swishing sound, once they get used to massage, it's another sort of cue, another sign, a signal that we're going to start the massage. Fingertips tend to be the coldest part of our hands, so give those a really good rub. There we go. So to start the tummy massage, what we're going to do, with your right hand, just place it across baby's tummy. There, and just hold for a moment. And just very gently, just swoop down towards the groin and then repeat with the other hand. This is called the water wheel. If I take my hands off Lois for a moment, it's like a water wheel. So this is warming up the area, applying the oil and making first contact. The second move is to take your thumbs, so your hands come to the side of the body, thumbs centrally across the belly and sliding out to the waist. Now all the moves should be firm but gentle. If they're too light, then it can be tickly and it can be annoying. Good. Now this is where we have to think about our clock. So with your left hand, I want you to find 7 o'clock on your baby's tummy. And just very easily go round in a big circle all the way around the clock back to 7 with your left hand. Okay, and repeat that a couple of times just with your left hand, Bridget, coming round. That's lovely. So that's our sun. Okay, so we're doing the sunshine. And just rest the left hand for a moment, and with your right hand we're going to do a crescent moon. So from 12 o'clock down to 6 o'clock. And again, repeat that a few times. Keeping fairly low. Don't worry about you coming a little bit high onto the chest there. Just really, it's just over the tummy. So it's fairly low. Fabulous. Now the trick with this one is to put them together. So let's go back to the sun. So with your left hand, you're going to do the sun. And with your right hand, you're going to do the moon. And then with your left hand, you're going to do the sun. And the right hand is the moon. And you can talk to him as well. You can say the sun. And this is the moon. And this is the sun.
You're enjoying it, huh?
And this is the moon. Oh, there's a good girl. Fabulous. Okay, so we've done the water wheel. We've done the thumb slides, and we've done the sun and the moon. Now for particular colic concerns, what you might want to add is something that's going to relax their tummy. Now when they get colic or tight tummy, it gets very hard and can get quite tight. So to relax the baby's tummies, we're going to just hold the ankles for a moment, and we're just going to very gently bounce the legs. And this encourages them to relax their tummy. You're all relaxed anyway. Good girl. Okay. And then very gently, what you're going to do is holding onto the ankles, you're going to take the knees and just press them very gently into the tummy and hold for a count of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then release and bounce the legs again. Now that can be repeated up to 6 times. And it can be quite effective for wind and gas. Lovely. So let's just repeat that one more time. So taking the knees, sort of squashing them into the tummy and holding for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then repeat all the moves that we did at the beginning. So again, back to the water wheel. If you feel you need to take any more oil, do, because we tend to soak a fair bit into our hands. The skin your hand should flow. If it ever feels like it's dragging, then that's a good sign to put more oil on. So we do the water wheel. Lovely, good girl. And then we did the thumb slide. So thumbs pointing up centrally. That's it, keeping it right over the belly, so quite low there. Lovely. And now thinking about the clock, because in a moment we're going to do the sun with our left hand. We're going to find 7 o'clock on our baby's tummy, and we're going to go round and we do the sun. And then with our right hand we do the moon. And we do the sun and the moon and the sun and the moon. Fantastic. And then just to finish, that's a good girl. Just place our hands back over the tummy, rest for a few moments, and then we always finish our massage with a cuddle.
Oh, that sounds like the best bit.
Come on then, Lois, you've been fantastic.